Muted. Thank you, Becca. All right, just gonna go over a couple things, and then Michael's gonna go over some skeleton issues. For the Layout Center, with the changes to their new software, just a reminder to be keeping an eye for missing ads. They're colored differently. It's no longer the missing cat icon that we had. And not that it matters so much for us, being that we lay out every page in color, but you still should be paying attention to if your page is color or black and white. Always good to just keep an eye on that. Purple ads are 4-color, and then orange is black and white. And then also a really big point on this is that ads are no longer locked on the page anymore. So please make sure you are not locking the ads before you start designing your page. I know that gives me palpitations, but it's something that crashes InDesign for the Layout Center with the new software. So that's something that we can't be doing anymore. I would just say don't even do it at all, but just be mindful and be looking over your pages extra carefully to make sure you're not overlapping any text on top of ads as you work on your pages. Wanted to mention to keep an eye on any missing content when you're working with the pod. You guys have been doing really great communicating. I just want to bring it up as a reminder. Don't be afraid to just reach out to them, let them know what publication, what date you're working on, and when it was due, because that'll help them prioritize their work and what they're working on. And if you are waiting on something late in the evening that was due at noon that day, that's something that maybe they can switch their gears and get that to you and get that kicked out so you can work on that. And on a really positive note, error numbers are way, way down. And all 4 of us are very, very proud of each of you and the strides you have taken to do much cleaner pages. You're really doing your best to be proactive and avoid things before they happen. The pages are really clean. Sections look really great. So that's something to be very proud of. Great job, everyone. All right, and I'm going to switch it over to Michael. He's going to go over some skeleton stuff.
There we go. Sorry about that. So they switched sizes of all the papers that print in Sioux Falls, and they didn't give us a heads up, so I wasn't able to adjust some skeletons ahead of time. So if you see anything as far as A1s on like Mitchell, Rochester, Worthington, and I think there's one more, can you just adjust those until I can get them figured out? One of the perks about this is that now most of our pages are the same size. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one booklet for a lot of the inside covers for basically everything except Dickinson and Rochester. So that's what I'm working on now. So I won't be updating kind of the inside skeletons for those ones. Those are kind of just going to be wrapped up into the bigger update for that other one. So those A1s might take me a little bit, but it's not really a huge adjustment. If you have any questions, just reach out to me and let me know. One quick reminder too that I've noticed in the last couple of days, not the end of the world, but it's a new thing. So we're still trying to get used to it. Just make sure that if you see some questions in your in the copy and the story that you placed on the page that we're using the Q&A script, we should use that for everything that has questions except kind of the advice columns. One caveat we have with that is that if you use it for a centerpiece, it doesn't need to have the headlight, but it shouldn't have a drop cap. So just a heads up there. That's in the style guide if you guys need it. But other than that, like Emma said, everything's been really clean lately. So great job. That's all for me.
Alyssa, do you have anything?
As you probably saw in your email, Emma will be moving to the pod shortly. Emma's, of course, done wonderful things for the hub, and she's going to do wonderful things for the pod. So I'm excited for her for that move. And that does mean that the hub manager position, dayside, is open. So please let me know if you are interested in that, or if you think you might be interested in it and you want to talk it through first. That's absolutely fine too. I'm available for that, and I hope to hear from several of you about that. Mark asked about the check ads script. I don't think we use that anymore because I think everything is through the new Brainworks plugin that they have in InDesign. Travis or Sarah is going to walk us through the hub managers through kind of a demo of what their side of things looks like now, just so we have a better handle on it. But with everything going on, obviously they have not had time to do that this week because they've been busy working on hundreds of ads and trying to place all those hundreds of late ads. Once we get that, we'll be better able to answer questions like that. But as far as I know, no, we won't use the check ad script anywhere. And other than that, thank you all. Thanksgiving week last week went really, I think the best of any Thanksgiving week I can remember in this company. You know, it really went smoothly. We got things out on time, and that is, you know, due to the work that all of you did. So kudos to all of you for that. Thank you for that. That's really appreciated. Last week's a huge week for our company, obviously. We make a lot of money, and so it was great to get everything out on time and have it all be good so we could make that money so we can give it to you. Yeah, I guess that's all I have. You're all wonderful. Talk to me if you want Emma's job. Angela says she likes my glasses. Thank you, Angela. So,
All right, we'll cut it off then. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.
bye.